And hey folks, how you doing? Durinde back with you as we continue our Let's Play Stellaris Star Trek New Horizons mod, doing our Borg playthrough. I guess you know about that by now. This is like episode, I don't know, 18 or something like that. I'm not counting anymore, I'm just doing them. Still love it, still having fun. Of course, last time, we took a little bit of territory over here. So, we have this big gulf now with the Tarogian Empire, so I would kind of like to make sure we have congruent borders if we could. Going to be looking at that. Also, I believe these folks are ready for another war. I don't know if they're ready for it, but we can attack them again, and they are fairly weak, so that's probably going to be our next target, to tell the truth. So that's fine. We're at 262 out of 311 now for our naval capacity, so we're going to be looking at giving that a boost. How are we looking at the power scale now? So we got a few people who are equivalent, a few people who are superior. Nobody likes us. I guess the Borg were never really well loved. So yeah, I think getting that fleet power up might be a good thing for us, since it will kind of dissuade people from attacking, which might be good for us. So our main fleet's back. We have Borg Sphere coming to join up. Actually, we have a new ship type coming up in 51 months, so that's new and exciting. How's our unit complexes doing? The complex, the hub, is fine. We still need to be able to clear these blocker tiles at some point. Beta version here. Population's coming in very slowly, and also for this section, Gamma population is coming in very slowly, so it's going to be a while. How about our two planets, Thanalan? They're doing okay. They're doing okay. And Omera 2 is maxed out, pretty much, except for this tile here. I just want to make sure you guys have a starbase upgrade, because they are like smack in the middle of enemy territory, and we're going to want to hit that fairly quickly, I think, if we do go to war with these folks. Doing 233 for minerals a month. That's really good. We're maxed out for energy credits, which is also good. Constructor ships looking for something to do. Okay. Which one do I have over here? You are at Zobar. Okay, so there is some energy that you can mine here. So we'll send you up there. Okay. And everything else is good, I think. So I'm just going to get our speed back up. We've met the Wasari civilization in the Bajero system. Okay, so that is actually a pre-warp civilization. So probably the thing to do there is just like outright invade these guys. They're primitive civilization. Their army's probably super weak. Yep. So we should have some troops around. Do we have any troops on either of these worlds? Armies, garrison, no. So we will actually build a couple of armies on each of these planets. Do this. And maybe one more there. Once those get built, we will send them down to take this world. So that's going to actually be 3 planets in that particular system. So that's going to be good for us. Plus, we should get a big unity boost for incorporating yet another society into the wonderment that is the perfection of the Borg. Okay. Somebody got an upgrade to one of our governors. Good. Speaking of which, do we have governors in... we don't have one there. Do we have anybody free? That's the big question. No, and we are maxed out for leaders. All of our other unit complex sections have one, though. And Thanalan and Omera have leaders as well. Okay. So we'll leave them alone for now. So 237. I would like to get some more minerals a month if I could. But we'll have to see about that, I guess. So all we get up there is a little bit more energy. Also sectors. I want to make sure that both sectors are taxed to the point. Yeah, they're both fine. I could get
Construction
about
complete.
1,000 minerals if I drain these guys. Don't really have that desire at this point, though. Unit Complex 1 has finished its surface construction queue. Actually, I should take a look at my sectors and just see what they're thinking about. You're building a starbase, and you're building construction biolabs, construction ships. Okay, so you're doing some good stuff. I'll leave you alone for now. All right, Amira. Wait, which planet did I have my admiral at? Was it this planet? Yes, ship build costs down, build speed down. Okay. So, yeah, if we're going to build anything, it's going to be built here. We can build more patrol frigates.
System survey complete.
Can build them for 500 now. Did we get, like, an upgrade that made ships even cheaper? Maybe. So we can build a few more patrol frigates. Spheres are still pretty expensive, though. And we don't have the technology for the upgrade here yet. Okay. Yeah, so we could kind of fill out our force with a few more patrol frigates. We did lose a few in the conflict, but I don't know. I think I'll go for one more sphere. That will give us 8. And then maybe by that time... How far are we from the Diamond class? Probably still quite a few months, 45 months, so it's a long ways away. I wonder what this is going to be, the next stage warp age weapon. Sounds very fancy. Sounds like you have to buy that, like, champagne or something like that.
Construction complete.
Spaceport of Mera 2 has finished its surface construction queue. Okay, so you got a microfusion
Construction
reactor.
complete.
Okay. Good. Why are these cheaper? It doesn't seem right to me. Did we change the design for some reason? I don't think we did. Can you guys do any upgrades? No. Just want to take a look at my design for the patrol frigate, because they almost seem too cheap at this point. I could be wrong about that. So we have the level 2 beam.
Construction complete.
And we have the level 2 torpedo. Both those seem right. We have the better armor, and we have this computer core. Any upgrades we can do there? Oh, somebody died 12 of 13 at the ripe old age of 113. Okay. So I guess we'll recruit somebody new. Are you not a Borg? You're Wadi. Okay, they are assimilated. So you're good with food. You're good with building. Army veteran. That wasn't our admiral, was it? I'm going to have to look at that. Yeah, actually, an army veteran might be good. And I seem to have the hiccups now, which might be fun for recording the rest of this video. Unit Complex 01. No, we still have Lernist here. Lernist P. Worrell. There's a throwback reference for you. Anybody who was like 8 in the early 90s probably knows who Ernest is. The famous Ernest movies, Ernest Scared Stupid, which was actually quite scary. Ernest goes to jail. Ernest saves Christmas. Apparently he got to start by like doing commercials as the Ernest character, from what I understand. Did a lot of commercials for Sprite. Of course, like anything, they're on YouTube if you want to check that out. Not that I'm advocating a lot for Ernest. He was just a fixture in the 90s, especially if you were like, again, like 9, 10, 11. His humor seemed to resonate with people of that age. That and Weird Al Yankovic. But, well, the guy who played Ernest died maybe about 10 years back. But, of course, Weird Al, still kicking, still doing some stuff. But you can tell you're getting old when, like, the songs that Weird Al parodies, like, you're not sure what the original source song is, but, like, if you're not following the modern pop trends or anything like that. Yeah. I mean, I could probably take these guys as is right now, but I wouldn't mind one more Borg sphere. What is it? It's the 2799. Okay. Of course, I could. There is an edict, right? Arms race. That's just speed. That's planet sensor range. This gives us more minerals. How are we doing for influence? Kind of middling. But this will give us a few more minerals a month. Let's grab that. I'm willing to pay that cost. Pay the piper. So 13 and 14 months, and then 42. Okay. Okay, so we did have those permanent species here. I'm assuming those armies are probably done at this point. So you still have 17 days to build
System
your last
survey
one.
complete.
And you need to build, so yeah, a couple more months and then I'll check back with them. Another system over here has been surveyed. Everything is maxed out there. Okay, so nothing we can do. Just want to make sure our science ship has... Okay, we want you to check out this system as well. Okay, so a few more months and we'll start building our new sphere. Like I said, building our fleet up is more of a deterrent at this point. I don't want the larger factions to get any bright ideas about attacking us while we're still trying to grow. Okay. I also want my science ship to go back here at some point because I want to see what the Trojan fleet looks like. They do have allies, right? No, they're kind of independent. That's why they were kind of a tempting target. Okay, so we'll that's interesting. We'll see about taking them on if we seriously outnumber them. The big thing was with they have like 45 patrol frigates, and well, I've said it a million times at this point, is running the risk of being swarmed by all those ships. Death by 1,000 cuts, basically. And the only way for us to really counter that would be to have ships that could kind of one-shot their smaller ships from a distance. And I don't think we're at that point yet. Either that or have like 45 smaller vessels ourselves. How's the smaller planets doing, or our planets? I did strip a lot of the population off this planet to fill out over here. Thonolin, you guys are fine, growing very slowly. Also, our hubs, a long time before anything happens there, and a long time before anything happens there. Okay. Alright, so we should be able to build a new sphere now. So we'll wait for that to happen, and then we'll declare war on the Andorians. In the meantime, as we're hitting 500 credits, I think I'm going to be dropping out patrol frigates. 575, rather. Just to kind of bolster our ranks a bit. Okay. So that's only basically 2 or 3 months of credits, depending on. So that's pretty good. Plus, we might have an awesome new weapon coming online very soon. This guy's still got to level up a bit. You're a 5-star. How old are you? 107, so we can't rely on this person to last much longer. You're a 71, and you're a 48, so you got a few more years ticking. You're long-lived, though, so you got plus 25 years. That's probably why you're up into the hundreds, actually. Okay. Everything else is tickety-boo, I suppose. There's nothing we can do on these surfaces. Alright, so are we ready to roll here? How far are we? 195 months. Okay. Beauty, eh? Bajero, no. Calmly, yes. Armies. Alright, want to embark you folks.
Anomaly found.
Oh, we have an anomaly. Haven't seen one of those in a while. And Vilcot's Pursuits. We want to embark you folk. Alright, let's grab you, and we are just going to land. So, like these guys, you know, they're primitive Stone Age or whatever, they were just kind of hanging out. Wait, can I not land on these folks? I should be able to. I have done that before. Yeah, we can't. It's going to cost us influence. It's probably because I have these transport fleets broken into 2 separate fleets, so we'll fix that right now. There we go. So yeah, these guys, you know, just getting their civilization, they're in the machine age now, so, you know, they have industrial plants and stuff like that going on. And so imagine, like, machine age, so that's like early 1900s, Titanic era. And suddenly the Borg showed up. That would suck. That would suck. Taking over your civilization even before you really got off to a start. It's a shame, really. But everybody must be Borg. What do I want here? I want my starbase. Build a patrol frigates. It's an anomalous moon. And, yeah, build 2 of those, actually. Alright, so this should be an easy win for us. We're, like, going up against breech-loading rifles.
Enemy planet secured.
Maybe not that bad. Alright. So, very soon these folks should be assimilated. They have nowhere to go. So I'm kind of wondering if, like, all the pops will be absorbed, which would be fantastic. I gotta wait for this to turn into a Borg world before I find out, really. It's gonna take a little bit. 288 and 235. It won't take us that long to get up to our new naval capacity, actually. I do have to upgrade some of these outlying spaceports because they're only level 1 at this point. Can I squeeze in one more? Not yet, okay. Alright, so Beauty now belongs to us. Beauty, eh? You loser. So they're getting kicked off. We need to relocate somebody. So we're still okay for food. So we will grab... We have like a 4 food tile that we can steal from. That's a 5. That's a 4, but okay, so it's going to have to be this guy. So we're going to resettle you on Beauty. And we're going to grab you. Pop you there, resettle you. And I'm just going to make sure that you are... Actually, you don't have an administration building, so we'll just leave you as is. I do want to... Okay, so they've been assimilated. So we got a whole bunch of society, physics, and whatever. All the research. We've got it all. That helped the Unity a little bit, but not by much. Okay. So, yeah, we actually have 2 pops here. 3 pops. Okay, that's fine. That's
Research
fine.
complete.
Question mark. Opening transport communication protocol with main administrative node. Report from data archive S18 located in sector H10. Title Assimilated Technologies. Main node accumulation of data resources in local archive has reached key potential in the field of space-to-space weaponry. Local network reports a 98.7% possibility of adapting this development for greater use in the collective. However, the resources are insufficient to pursue all avenues. Okay, so... It's basically asked me if I want to specialize on beams, cannons, or explosives.
Research
I'm going to go with
complete.
beams. Okay. It's like percentage in sync there. Targeting sensor, I think we'll take next. So did that unlock some new weaponry for us? Hold on, let me slow this down before we get too excited. I'm guessing not yet. Sustained cutting beam 2. Nope, doesn't seem like it. I think we'll have the option to research that stuff a little bit later, though. Okay, so we do need a spaceport here now. So we'll build the starbase. And we're going to want to upgrade these spaceports just to eke out a little bit more naval capacity, because it won't take us long to get up to 325, especially after that new Borg sphere drops.
Research complete.
Research is done there. What did we finish, by the way? Starbase crew quarters, engineering bay. Okay. Alcove Bay 2. What does that do? Monthly hull regeneration goes up. Growth speed plus 5%. Yeah, we have a really slow growth speed right now, so grabbing that's probably the better option. Okay. So I think we are ready to take on the Andorians. So I'm going to actually get my fleet up here. We got a 20k fleet now. How we looking? How we looking? Still a couple more overwhelming empires. We're catching up to the ones that are listed as superiors, though. And we should get a pretty good jump, actually, after this sphere comes out. Okay. Good. Starbases have been completely upgraded there, okay. And I want to make sure that we have some troop ships following you. Yes, okay. That should be enough troops to last us. Since we are super strunk, I want to see what this number runs into now after the Borg sphere gets built. So we'll get all our assets up here, and then we'll get ourselves primed for the attack.
Construction complete.
Okay, spaceport has been done. Good. A couple more minerals for us to mine over here. That's good. I'll take it. Wadi homeworld, actually. Construction ship. Build the mining station. Thank you. Okay. So the Andorian fleet looks to be maybe about 1,000. It's not that hot. We got a new Borg sphere coming up very shortly. I do want to make sure that the star bases
System survey complete.
out and
Anomaly
about
found.
have been upgraded. Also, we're probably going to want these microfusion reactors. Okay. Fleet Academy. What else can we build? Starbase crew quarters. What does this do? Ship upkeep goes down. We probably want that. So we'll want one of these at Unit Complex 01 because we are building ships from there as well. Our general died. Not the best of times. These guys are all cheap for influence. Army morale and attack is good. Morale and damage goes up. I like the idea of you being in charge of our armies. Okay. Cool. Cool. So we'll go up to Hutto. And what else? So 13 months till we get the diamond as well. I wonder how much one of those ships is going to cost. I'm going to guess super expensive. Maybe like 5,000. It's over 5,000. Okay. So we'll wait till the sphere gets joined up with our main asset there. 322 at 325, so yeah, if we build another ship at this point, that will put us over capacity, which I'm fine with. I mean, we do have a surplus of energy for now, so we can sustain a bit of a fleet. Okay, there's that scientist that I was talking about a little bit earlier, so they keeled over. You have Spark of Genius, so we will take you.
Affirmative.
Alright. Clear this off, and Unit Complex 01, build another patrol frigate because we are bound to lose some ships. You haven't caught up yet, really? You're coming very slowly, okay. Alright then, alright. That's fine, that's okay. And everything else, good. Surface-wise, things are a bit slow. Hopefully our growth speed upgrade will help us out a bit there. Good. Good. So 5. You're still waiting to join up. I want to make sure we have all of our ducks in a row, so to speak. Here it comes. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, so I think this is a good point to stop because I do want the war to kind of have its own episode. So I end things off there for now. Hey, if you like what you saw, think about like the video, think about subscribing to the channel. We'll see you next time. Take care and have yourself a great day.